Here's Rattler, looking, Rattler sliding, touchdown, Oklahoma Stogner.
That's the best football I've seen from Rattler this season.
What I saw from you in this game was you grew up, you matured. What was the difference between the first quarter and overtime? What was working for you so well in overtime?
You know, in that first half, that first quarter, you know, just the antsiness of the game, just excited about it. You know, I feel like as a group, we weren't all fully locked in like we should have been. And as you could see, we had a couple mistakes. I point the finger. I had a couple costly mistakes, you know, there in that first quarter. And, you know, I think just from going to that first half to that second half, just getting a second to take a breather, kind of settle in, know that I got to trust my reads, trust the progression, and just play my game. You know, and I just went out there and played ball and, you know, had a good time doing it.
Let's get straight into it. I got a first play that I want to show you, man. What did you love about this play? And also, what did you think you could have done better on this play?
Well, yeah, Coach Riley called a great play. I think this was a 3rd and long, so we needed some yards on this, definitely get a score. And I just didn't think we had enough to get it on that right side, and I know I got Stogner, my guy to the left, who's 6'6", and you know he's always reliable. So before the play, Coach Riley just told me, hey, peep that left side and be ready for it. So my eyes kind of took me there, and I actually faded away a little to the left more than I wanted to. As you could see, I almost got my arm kind of hit, but you know, I released it right there and gave Stog a ball to go get, and you know, he's great at, you know, going up and get it, especially with that size.
I saw a pocket. If you just stepped up in it, you'd have still delivered the same ball without getting hit in the face.
Yeah, that's when we watched film this morning after the game. That's exactly what I saw. You know, out there, I'm kind of just playing, you know, getting to where I thought it was the right spot, but you know, luckily things worked out fine.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the next play, man, overtime. So I actually love this play, man, because I love the route that Drake Stoops ran. It's almost like a drag, but then he turned into a dagger.
Yeah.
On this play, you know, I saw you step up into the pocket and deliver the football on a rope. But I also saw you kind of were locked in on Drake Stoops. Did you already know pre-snap read you were going to him on this play?
On this particular play, we scored on it the first touchdown of the game to, you know, Marvin Mims. This play is just, you know, basically for, I think our percentages on this play are pretty high scoring throughout these last couple of years with Coach Riley calling it. But yeah, I mean, I knew with that 2-safety look, Drake, you know, going up that seam and climbing, it was going to be there, you know, if that safety didn't see him. So I stepped up. It was great blocking by the O-line. I just used that, ran up, and you know, just delivered it.
What is it like for you being on the other side and you guys are in overtime and you got to watch Sam Ehlinger do what he does, being special, and then you know you got to go back out there and one-up that?
Personally learned a lot watching him, you know, handle himself in those situations and just seeing how, you know, mature and how he, you know, handles everything. But yeah, you know, competition definitely strives you to make, you know, big-time plays. And one thing my dad always told me growing up, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. So that always sticks in my head, and you know, I just try to do my best.
You're following behind a path, man, of some great quarterbacks. Baker, Kyler, Jalen, and now Spencer Rattler. And there's a graphic that we were talking over today where it's comparing your first 4 games versus their first 4 games. Your completion percentage is up there with them. I believe you have just as many touchdowns as Baker, you know, maybe just a few more interceptions, but you got more completion. What does it mean for you to carry that torch from those guys after knowing what they did before you beat them?
You know, it's just, you know, I'm just blessed to be in this position, especially after those 3 great quarterbacks and many other before them. You know, personally playing with Jalen last year, just seeing how he handled himself throughout the situations he was in, and you know how he carried himself, that helped me a lot. And then, you know, getting to this year and getting a couple games under my belt, you know, just getting those experiences, getting those growing pains, and kind of understanding the game, you know, more and more every week. You know, I feel like just, you know, keep following that path, and hopefully I can live up to, you know, what those guys did up here. It's definitely a, you know, great position to be in. As we all know, 3 great quarterbacks and many before them, so I just hope I can carry that same legacy.
Listen, man, you guys are obviously coming off of a big win against Texas, Red River rivalry, and now you're going into a bye week. What are some of those things, or what is the one thing that you want to work on during this bye week in preparation for the next game?
Well, there's multiple things I have to work on. One, protecting the ball better, being smarter with my decisions, starting the game off more controlled, and just playing my game to where they take what they give me. Those shots will be there, but just playing smarter. And then there's little things like footwork, how I hand the ball off, my fakes after the play. There's just so many little things we work on up here, and we'll definitely clean up during this off week.
All right, man. Well, listen, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the rest of this season plays out for you, because I do believe we saw you grow up a lot in this last game, man. So congratulations. Look forward to more big plays from you. And I really think if you continue on this path, man, you have a chance to win the Heisman Trophy. So thank you for taking your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fox College Football is powered by Ram Trucks, built to serve.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.